welcome back. Investors struggle to trade Eurozone debt without ECB safety net. German government securities are recording their greatest swing since the Eurozone obligation emergency 10 years prior, as the European Central Bank's withdrawal stripped the market of quite possibly of its most significant purchase. The disintegrating exchange conditions have prompted of strains for and any unpredictability in a market that goes about as a measuring stick for getting costs across the district. The yield on German 10-year bond has moved in essentially a red point range all day in 2022 as per Financial Times estimation. In light of information, bond yields have not swung in such a wide reach so consistently starting round and did as such on the day a year ago. Liquidity in the district security market, the capacity to exchange obligation effectively, has been by first over an approaching downtrend, with many developing negative about the viewpoint as the ECB raised loan fees to control super hot expansion. Economic situation are debilitated in the security market, said Anthony Buffett, senior rate specialist at Dutch bank ING. Everybody has a similar view, so nobody will take the opposite side, he did. ECB rate stairs have been flagging another half rate point rate rise is logical at its gathering on September 8th. After a comparative move the month before. Regardless of whether we entered a downtrend, it's very impossible that inflationary tension will lessen without help from anyone, ECB leader board part Isabel said the week before. German National Bank boss Joachim Nagel cautioned at the end of the week that expansion in Europe's biggest economy was probably going to outperform 10% without precedent for adding with the high expansion rates, future loan cost climbs should follow. Simultaneously, merchants can never again depend on the ECB as a surefire bond purchaser after all other options have run out. After the bank eliminated a basic well-being net this year with the stopping of this $1 trillion pandemic time research buying program and its primary trillion bond purchasing plan. Thank you. See you.